and IQ. That's exactly what I did. Got going out.
Take one of them interviews.
I work extremely hard. I get doubted all the time. But you know, this is how I show what type of man I am and how hard I'm working to make my point. Just trying to get the biggest and best fights. Archer better be able to unify more championships in most weight classes. Wherever the danger's at, that's what I'm doing.
We just saw Benavidez stop Zurdo. What'd you think about the fight, Mike?
Great fight.
Lived up to the nickname, didn't he?
He did well. He did well.
Right here. What would you like to see next for Benavidez, Mike?
All right. That would be champ.
We just saw Benavidez stop Zurdo. What'd you think about the matchup?
Beautiful. It was, look, I mean, that's the way I called it, is the buzzsaw of Benavidez, punches and bunches. And the only shot that Zurdo had was kind of, throw a punch right in the center. So obviously the speed was too much. Benavidez was too much. The monster's here for a long time. So very proud of him. But the whole night from top to bottom was excellent. Probably one of the best cards we've ever put.
Absolutely. What do you think is next for Benavidez? What would you like to see? I thought we couldn't hear back here, but maybe he was talking about B-ball. Is that something that looks like is coming up next?
He's got many options. He's got many options. So I think right now he is the man at that weight class. So whoever's going to fight him has to wait in line, because there's several fighters like B-ball, like all the top guys. So including just all the world champions. But Benavidez right now is the man.
What I said was that Benavidez is a monster. He's just you never seen somebody that's so tall, so big, be that fast. It's like he's super fast, you know what I mean? And he has power too. So at the end of the day, I tip my hand off to Benavidez. He's a Mexican monster.
Now, what's next for him, man? Should he stay here? I mean, Zurdo's never even been knocked down. He knocked him down twice and out.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, he's just got it all. He's right now, he's one of my favorite fighters, and I wish him the best.
Canelo left before the main event, man. Was that a good idea?
Hold on, where's my weapon?
I think it was a 10 out of 10, spectacular. Who would have thought that someone who thought that someone like that could do to a cruiserweight,
What would be next for David? I mean, you got,
Bro, what did he say? What did he say post-fight? Man, I would love to see like a better BF or a Bivol. Just like I'd love to see like him just smashing everything in light heavyweights.
Got a little bit more on Benavidez. I know you were in camp with him a few times and everything, and see what he's done. So just talk about the speed and everything that he went through.
The skill set he showcases, man. He'll put the punches together, man. But it's the right punches, bro. The skill set is doesn't match. I feel like Benavidez can do whatever he wants right now.
Remember about you. This is Marcus Hayes with Fight Hub TV.
Fuck, I just want to be that type of fighter that always took the biggest and craziest chances.
Looking for the post fight.
You know what I mean? It's all good. It's all good. You know what I mean? I'm just very happy with this, bro. I'm happy to continue to challenge myself. The harder the challenge, the harder I push myself. So at the end of the day, this is what I'm here for. I'm not here to take no easy rides and fuck. If you don't put yourself in those challenges and those moments of stress, you never know how good you can be or how great you can become. So wherever the hardest fight is at, that's what I want to be at. And I made that decision a long time ago. These moments are scary, but at the end of the day, this is what I'm made for.
Did you hear Mike Tyson's commentary during the matchup? What he said?
Nah, I didn't. I didn't.
Mike Tyson said that he wanted Zurdo to stop hitting on you, that he wanted you to stop letting him hit on you. But I talked to him after the fight, and he said, that you're a legend.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I was there because I didn't really feel nothing, bro. At the end of the day, I didn't feel no power. I felt I took every punch pretty well, so I mean, thank you, brother. Thank you so much. So I'm just happy with this victory, bro. Thank you so much.
Roy saw this fight clearly in Benavidez's favor, largely because of what he believed had already been revealed in their sparring sessions. In his view, those rounds exposed
Benavidez versus Zurdo Ramirez.
That's a good fight. I can't wait to see that. I think Benavidez definitely beats Zurdo, but it's a great fight.
He sparred with him, so you know it. I never sparred with Ruiz. I know Ruiz. He sparred, so you know what he did it with. So I mean, I think he's dealing with it anyway, but he know what he's dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So if he know what he's dealing with, of course I won't blame him. I go get it to him. I know him. I know what he is. I know what it takes to beat him. I sparred him before. I know what it takes to beat him. They doing the right thing.
Tim approached it from a more cautious angle, urging fans not to write Ramirez off, especially at cruiserweight. He questioned how smoothly Benavidez would transition into the heavier.
Ramirez is kind of getting slept on. You got to understand that he's been at this weight for some time now. He's acclimated. This is David's first fight, man, at cruiserweight, bro. Like, it's going to be different. I mean, I know he has the right style to give Ramirez fits. If he can still have the punch volume that he punches with and some hand speed, I think his mobility is going to be a little bit different too. I mean,
25 pounds.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of weight, man. So, I just worry about that, to be honest with you. But, I mean, Benavidez does have the style. I believe that it give Ramirez some issues. But stamina, you got to think about that. You got to think about power translate at that heavier weight. I mean, there's a lot to think about, in this fight, a lot of questions.
Division, pointing out that the added size, strength, and durability at that level could disrupt his rhythm, timing, and overall effectiveness.
Look. I'm going to go with Benavidez because I think Benavidez is special, bro. I think he's special. I think he has what's internal needed to be, and he can pull it off, bro. He has that little fat boy still in him, my boy. Hey, that little fat boy still in him, boy. Hey, that motherfucker, boy. Woo! Hey, he going to bring it out. He got that dog in him, bro, and I think he gonna take Ramirez to that brink, bro. I don't think he gonna stop him, but I know he gonna put some work in.
Even with those reservations, Tim still leaned toward Benavidez. What stood out to him was the consistency of Benavidez's aggression, his ability to keep coming forward.
For my prediction, David's gonna knock him out. David gonna sleep him. I think David stops him within 7 rounds, for sure.
Ryan took a more decisive stance, predicting a stoppage win for Benavidez. He believed Ramirez might hold up early, but the constant pressure and punch output would eventually break him down.
He's going to carry that weight. Is the volume going to be the way that it was previously at super middleweight, light heavyweight? And is the conditioning going to be there? If it is, he's...
Hey,
go ahead, talk to me.
Most of his training is at that weight.
Yeah, over 200, really. Over 200,
exactly.
Really. Yeah.
Most of his training is at that weight. How could he possibly not carry it? How could he do all of his training pretty much at that weight? So how could he? Exactly. So how could he not be the same guy?
Sometimes, man. That's like that with everybody.
Not for him.
Everybody cutting.
Not for him. Yeah, but not for him. He's cutting differently.
Well,
he's been a big guy the whole time.
We gonna see.
Okay.
Right.
If you ever see him outside of a fight, you understand that this dude, this is not.
Across the board, there was agreement that Benavidez had the style and tools to gradually dismantle Ramirez. Andre remained skeptical about the move up in weight, questioning whether it might dull Benavidez's sharpness. Roy, on the other hand, rejected that idea completely.
I'm guessing, but he might get 210, 215 or something like that, maybe even more. He just got a big frame.
I think he gets bigger.
Yeah, he got a big frame. So this may be the sweet spot for him. This may be just where he needs to be. But he's got the age advantage. He's younger. He's 29 years old. He's got less miles.
That's the big thing.
Right? Yep. He has never been beaten. So anytime you've been knocked down or beat, that you wear that. That's a scar you got to wear. He don't have that scar going into this fight.
None.
But Zurdo does. I like Zurdo's style. He's tall, he's rangy, and he's steady and consistent. He's got good punch selection. He's got good pop. I mean, he's a 3-time world champion for a reason.
Andre continued to stress that Ramirez was being underestimated. With the experience of a 3-time world champion, he brought composure and ring IQ that could not be ignored. Still, Andre ultimately favored Benavidez, pointing to his unbeaten run, durability, and ability to stay mentally steady.
Zurdo Ramirez can weather those storms without taking too much punishment and getting hit too much and keep that thing tight into the back half of the stretch. He's got a shot to try to implement his style, which is pressure and just that grinding presence. But he also can box when he wants to as well. And I want to see how much he boxes and how much he fights, because in our interview with him, it sounded like he want to do both all at the same time. And you can't do both all at the same time. You got to choose when to box and when to slug. And for David Benavidez, man, can he conquer another weight class? Can he go out there and become a 2-time cruiserweight champion and then a 5-time world champion on a Cinco de Mayo weekend just for one fight and one fight alone? That's the questions we have.